I remember the day everything shattered, like glass splintering under my feet, sharp and unforgiving. My child's laughter, once so pure and innocent, was replaced by a cough that rattled her tiny body. It started with a fever, then cheers as the doctor delivered the news. She had contracted a dangerous disease, all because of a neighbor's negligence, all because they let their dog run wild, unchecked, a creature of chaos that had become a weapon of destruction. For weeks, I was humiliated, publicly, privately. Friends whispered that I was overreacting, that I should just accept the neighbor's carelessness. But I knew it was more than that. It was betrayal. Their apathy had cost my daughter her health, my peace, my faith in community. I felt broken, discarded, like my voice was too insignificant to matter. But inside that wreckage, something fierce began to stir. I refused to let them silence me. I documented every detail: the neglected yard, the dog's vicious behavior, the infected toy that my daughter cherished more than anything. I took photos, recorded conversations, gathered the medical bills. The injustice festered in my mind, fueling a relentless resolve. I would prove that their negligence was no accident, but a crime. I rallied my neighbors, turned their apathy into awareness. We organized community meetings, shared stories, and pushed for stricter pet ownership laws. It was a battle against indifference, against skepticism, against the voices that told me I was overreacting. But I refused to be silenced. I knew the truth was on my side. The day I confronted the neighbor whose dog had caused this devastation, I looked them in the eyes. No more apologies, no more excuses. I told them how their negligence had hurt my child, how it had shattered our trust, our sense of safety. My voice trembled with anger and pain, but also with undeniable strength. I had become something I never thought I could: a fierce advocate, an agent of change. And amidst that confrontation, I felt a quiet, powerful shift inside me. This pain, this betrayal had forged me into someone unstoppable. I channeled my suffering into a movement that educated others, that demanded accountability. We launched I didn't just want revenge. I wanted redemption for my family, justice for my community. Years later, I returned to that place, stronger and more resilient than ever. I walk through the streets that once mocked my tears and see the difference I helped create. A safer neighborhood, laws that protect, a voice that refuses to be silenced. The scars of betrayal still linger, but they no longer define me. Instead, they remind me of my strength, my capacity to. In the end, I am not just a woman who was betrayed by her neighbor. I am a testament to resilience. I am the voice that refused to be drowned out. That day, I didn't just confront them. I reclaimed my power. And that, in itself, is the ultimate act of revenge.